Joe's Root Awakening peeps. I wanted to do a check-in on the Alocasia that I bought in November, the Alocasia Frydek Variegated. And I also thought I'll show you my other Alocasias while I'm at it. So here we go. This is my Alocasia Pink Dragon. You'll see she has this interesting bend on her, but she has grown beautifully and she has another leaf. So we are gonna just let her bend and grow and be beautiful and see how she progresses. She's in a combination of sphagnum moss and LECA, and she is reaching down with her roots towards the bottom. So you can tell she is especially happy about the nutrients that she is getting. A root that's reaching down to the bottom, so it's absorbed those nutrients nicely. And this one is going really well. This is my Alocasia Watsoniana. You'll see it has 3 nice leaves. I put it in here. There is LECA and water under that sphagnum moss. And she's just been happy, so I'm not complaining on this one. And you can see down here, she's grown a new leaf. So this is going good. Yay, look at that pretty girl. This is my Alocasia Red Cuprea. She's got 2 leaves right now. She's doing well. I have her fully in LECA. She's happy, and her roots are reaching down for the nutrients, so I need to put some more in there. This is my Alocasia Dragon's Breath. She's doing okay. She's in a combination of sphagnum and LECA, and she's doing good. You can see those roots reaching down. Got a nice beautiful leaf here that came in recently. She did have 2 that we lost, but it's all right because we got a new one. This is a, I don't know what it's called. I mean, I have it written down, but this one has a complicated name to say, so I'm not going to say it. It's got these great splashes all over it, and it's called something splash. I'll put the name up, but you can see these combination of colors is really awesome. This is beautiful Alocasia, and she's grown extremely well in LECA. So good. You can see, even though she's in LECA, we have had the roots reaching down into the water, so maybe in need of a repot, but not necessarily. I mean, it looks okay, so maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I repot it now or wait? Here's my Alocasia Melo. She's doing good. She's in 100% LECA. Right there, you can see. And she's doing nice. We got roots and all. And the water's a little dirty, but it's okay. Doing well. She's such a pretty Alocasia. This is a gorgeous one. This is a black velvet Alocasia. I got 2 leaves at the moment. Doing super well. 100% in LECA. You can see the roots coming through, so that's a good sign. And very happy in there. Very happy with my black velvet. I noticed that I had this one over here and I didn't know what kind it was, and it turns out it's a silver dragon. So I have an Alocasia silver dragon doing well that did not have a leaf fall off. I have 2 leaves, 2 leaves, and it's doing really well. The rope isn't very long, so I should probably fix that. But it's doing extremely well in the LECA, and it's been really happy considering I've gotten another leaf. Here is my Alocasia Golden Bone. And as a normal part of having an alocasia, what do you know? We have 3 leaves. That is not something we can do. And you'll see the 3rd leaf is just dying. It's super normal. It's just the way alocasias are. So if this happens to you, do not beat yourself up. Just know that there's something about alocasias that the multiple leaf thing can be really challenging, especially during the winter. So be proud if you have any leaves at all during the winter. It means you've learned to survive and you've learned to keep them alive. So this one is going to be cut off soon, but since the stem is green, I'm not going to worry about it yet. But not doing terribly. And this one is another one where we're in a combination of sphagnum moss and LECA. Got little sparklies in that jar, so it's hard to see. But you'll see at the bottom, I need to put some more water in. But not doing terrible, really good. This is my Alocasia golden bone, if I didn't say it already. Alocasia golden bone. Now I admit, I do have other 1-leaf alocasias I'm not featuring here, but this one is so tall, I just had to, and she's a beauty. She's one of my favorites. This is my Alocasia Zebrina, and of course we have that beautiful, beautiful stalk with the pattern on it. I do have a little bit of stability here because she is so big. You can see she's probably gonna give me another leaf soon. She's got that new leaf thing happening on her, which is very exciting. But she is so tall compared to my other alocasias. Normal alocasia, Zebrina. She's so tall. I'm just blown away. She's beautiful and she's tall and she has a gorgeous, gorgeous green leaf. So hopefully we'll get another one soon. This is my Alocasia dragon scale and she's doing well. She had some weird stuff, lost some leaves, but if you will look, we have a new leaf coming and she has a ton of roots. This is a combination of sphagnum moss and LECA. Is the recent purchase from Home Depot. So as you know, I am a LECA person. I am going to transition this slowly. We have her in a nutrient mix. And there's still some corms in there. I'm trying not to take them all off. But it really is a good base. Still have a bunch of roots and our leaves are beautiful. So this was the new leaf that came with it. We still have one of those white leaves and this one is looking pretty good. So it's not bad. It's looking pretty beautiful and I'm gonna leave it in here a long time so it can get used to the nutrient water before I move it over to LECA. But I have lost 3 leaves in a week, which is not a super surprise considering that it's an alocasia. I probably should have left it in the dirt for a week or 2 like I did with the other one. This is an experiment and we will see what happens. She is beautiful and we will continue to care for her and she's already given us corms. So we will be able to propagate her and see what happens. This is one of my shelves in my cute, adorable little grow tent. And here is our amazing Alocasia Frydek Variegated that I bought at the end of November. So this is the leaf that survived. We did have 1 leaf fall off. And I actually haven't moved it over to LECA yet. I just wanted to make sure it had a good root system and was very used to the liquid nutrients. And you'll see not only is it used to it, we have a new leaf. So if we look down at the bottom, you'll see there's roots that have grown. You'll see over here there's roots. And if we gently lift it up, we can see that it's taken the form of the cup and is mostly ready to be repot. So I am very excited about this. I am not only excited about this, but I'm excited about the corms that came out in November. This is the top section of my grow tent. It's where I like to keep most of my Alocasia corms, and I've had an extremely good success rate with these. These are the 3 corms that came from that Alocasia Frydek, and you'll see this one is not very variegated, but that is fine. And then you'll see these are extremely variegated. This one actually has a new leaf also coming in, which is very exciting. They are extremely healthy, and it's been a pleasure to watch them grow. These 2 are, well, really 4, are all Alocasia polys. I started at the beginning of January, and here we are at the mid to late end of February, and they already are incredibly gorgeous and have leaves happening. Look at this. It's just so much fun. I'm so glad. It's wonderful when they grow. This cute little one is an Alocasia Hilo Beauty, and as Alocasias do, it went dormant in the winter, but she is coming back. This one is an Alocasia Frydek, and the funny part about this is I had this for an extremely long amount of time, and it was not growing any more leaves, and I was scared that it was dead. So I was ready to toss it and throw it in the trash and go buy a new one. But I put it in my tent, put some sphagnum moss in there, and here we got a new leaf growing. And soon enough, I'll be able to cut off this leaf that looks weird, and we'll have nothing but gorgeous leaves. And you'll see not all of them are done. I just had one of these fall out of the new. This is from the new Alocasia Frydek. I just got at Home Depot. I think these are 2. And then there's another one with roots because it went dormant. So, you know, they're not all doing great. Some are still starting out. And I kind of just put them in here, and you'll see this one. You know, they don't always look exciting, but eventually they'll grow, and that stem will develop, and it'll be very exciting when it does. So patience is something I've learned from having plants, and it's a really good lesson because you need it in so many different aspects of life. So I'm happy to show. Here are my Alocasias. There's more on the various shelves, but this one is a good one to show all the corms in their various stages of growth. Thanks for joining me. Hope you like this, and hope you like it enough to watch some other videos and subscribe and stay with me on my plant journey. And of course, if you have any tips on anything I'm doing that I could be doing better, I would love to hear it. I definitely try different things. So while these are in sphagnum moss, these are in sphagnum moss, but also in a little cup that has drainage. So it was able to not get super wet and die, because if those did, I would have been heartbroken. Whereas the polys, you know, not so much. You can really have polys anywhere, and even though these are becoming more readily available, I still have, I am very dedicated to my plants. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.